The date is November 15th, 1986. The place, Sadsack's War Zone, California, where over 1,000 paint gun warriors have gathered for what has been termed the event of the year. Prior to the games, players could test their skills on this timed course.
Go, Jeff, go! Shit, with a bitch. Pump it back! Yeah! Fuck, Robert, get back. You hit that already! Woo! That's it, boys and girls. Oh! We're doing good!
I think this guy's in for trouble.
It's cool.
Same problem, guys.
Don't shoot too well. Yeah, this is flat now. Break second. All right. Got it, Mary. Got it. We'll slow the top. All right.
In the staging area, participants could find what they needed to help assure a successful. On this knoll is the U.S. base, showing no hint of the action to come. Safety is a key factor at Sadsack's. Here, gun owners lined up to have their guns tested for muzzle velocity. Too high and it was not allowed. Teams from all over gathered for this event. Teams such as the Terminators, Wolfpack, Navarrones, Blackwatch, and many, many more. Are you sure we're not at Camp Pendleton? Well, let's listen to one of John Hanna's famous pep talks, sure to get the excitement rolling.
Cutting down with the cardboard box to his left.
Listen up, guys, listen up.
He told me that he took the lid off of the container.
First off, foremost, I want a straight dividing line. Red team right here to listen. You guys are right in the middle. Scoot over. Red's over there, blue's over there.
Check it out. That grouper. Because if there's frost coming
Is number one, player participation. If you ask me how many reps I've got, I'm going to say a little over 1,000. You got it. I put out 1,000 waivers this morning. They're all gone, so we've got over 1,000 players, which means I got 1,000 reps. Guys, this game's played on the honor system. Everybody that's played before knows.
Yeah, you smile.
I don't want anybody on the buddy system as in, hey buddy, you're not hit. Okay? I don't want any of that on the field once we get going. Two rules, safety rules, guys, that are of equal importance. Number one, goggles. The goggles must remain on at all times. You are not to remove your goggles at all for any reason. If one of the referees catches you with your goggles anywhere but around your eyes where they're supposed to be, you will be ejected from the property. There will be no warnings, guys. We're not talking out for that game. We're talking out for the day. With this many people, that many paint pellets flying around, you do not want to take off your goggles. Number two rule, no physical contact. There's no physical contact for any reason. The game was not designed for any type of physical contact. Don't go in the bushes with a buddy or a girlfriend, etc. Alright, this includes accidental contact. If you go to jump down from a tree, over a log, through a crash through a hut, don't crash through the hut. Make sure there's not somebody in the bush, alright, before you dive into it. No physical contact for any type. If I get a complaint from a player, that a guy's been walked up and grabbed you for any reason, you will be ejected from the game. No physical contact. If you got a beef with another player, find a referee and we'll take care of it. Also, with the press people out here, gentlemen, they will be walking around on the field filming. We also have a helicopter coming in that will be taking aerial shots. Do not shoot the helicopter. I think this guy's in for trouble, I think. Also, gentlemen, some of the surprises that I have planned. There have been no powder grenades issued to any of the players. The only warning I will give you is if you are hit by a powder grenade, and it will not be from a referee, so don't shoot the referees. You are eliminated from that game. Other than that, that's all I'm going to tell you about the powder grenades. Guys, we're going to have the wounded man rule into effect for the day. For the first hour of the game. If you're shot on the arm, if you're marked with a pellet from the seam on your shirt down on your arms, or from your crotch down on your legs, you're only wounded. What you do when that occurs is you follow the road back to where it crosses the creek. There will be 2 referees there. We'll hold the players for 1 hour. So theoretically, a player can spend 59.5 minutes in the wounded man area, and another player can spend 30 seconds in the wounded man area. Anyway, they will all be returned to the game at the same time. The referees will escort them back to an area of the field and put them back into the game. After that point in time, if you're marked with a pellet on any part of your torso, you're eliminated from that game. Come back up to the staging area, wait for the next game to start. Gentlemen, I hope, by the way, that the blue team, which starts at the back base, came to the safety meeting prepared to go from here straight to the back base. We are under a daylight time thing here with the time change. It's dark at 5:15. Last game will finish at 5 o'clock. Oh yeah, on the objectives. Guys, what you got to do to win the game? There are 4 villages on the field, and there are 2 new base structures. Now, in the 2 middle villages, in other words, the jungle village on the front field, and what we refer to as Hanoi Hilton on the backfield, there are no objectives in those 2. On the front field, there will be a flag at the U.S. base and an object which you will have no problem identifying, located in the new structure for the front base. On the back base, the village we refer to as Rambo Hotel will have a flag. The back base will have an object in that. You must capture both of the objectives to win the game. Having one in your possession does not constitute a win. Now, there are no generals because we have so much sympathy from the last guys that got blasted with a pellet. They didn't want to do that.
Your objective is one man.
All right.
Go with one man down the road and attack the objective. Yes, if you look at the map,
When lost, 3-1.
What country you guys from? Mexico! Yeah! The Iron Chick! Hey, what do you mean, man? These were Cuba, man. Mexicans are Puerto Rican! Castro! Castro right here, man.
These small tanks add some interesting strategies to the games. Since a player cannot get closer than 10 feet, hitting the man inside through the small slits is quite a challenge. Want to get a ref mad at you? Just ask for a paint check up here.
Need to cover this flat area right here. Stay right there. Goddamn thinking stuff. You're staying to the left. That's where we go into the rock. No, look right up there. See the guys right up there by the tree. We already got a group. They're waiting to fly right there. Get up, Baba! They're coming above you! Move hard! They're coming above you!
Both teams stalled at this clearing for quite a while, until other team members were able to penetrate the dense jungle and hillsides on either side.
Chopper will be in 7 minutes. Hey, stop down!
I sure hope this guy was able to outrun those paintballs.
If that's a blue team, we're going to be running.
No, folks, in spite of how it looks, prisoners were not taken.
Hey, watch yourself. You got a group right there. Patients up there? No, you come back here. There's a hospital right here. You got a radio up there? All right. The red bar, see red bar moving? Yeah, that's it. Zero in on this sucker. Yeah. They're heavily fortified right on the road. Right there. Those are all red. Right there.
One of the surprises for the day came when the helicopters began picking up players and dropping them behind enemy lines.
We crossed the stream or what, man? We gotta get out of here, we're dead. You're gonna get wet, dude.
Yo! Nothing yet, just a couple cameramen.
Okay.
Want to make me a movie star.
Okay, Doug is out.
Who's it? Doug's out?
Doug.
Where they at?
Hey, I'm a star. Wolfpack. Remember that name. It's about it.
It's chasing away now.
Chasing away.
There you go.
Dude,
Legends in their own right.
Show me your wounds.
Wounds?
Where did you get your wounds? Holy Christ.
It's already wiped off.
My arm.
Your arm. Backside. We got a patch here too. Another team name. Right there.
All right.
Terminator.
Yeah, that's right. Right here.
We'll get a close-up on that. All right.
Terminator's getting shot.
There seemed to be a constant stream of designated killed or wounded coming down the roads. Men and women slowly made their way down the hillsides as their teammates inched their way toward their objectives on the valley floor. and another group comes in to surprise their opponents.
Watch the front of your video.
Gotcha.
Brett. What? Where they at?
They're right in front of me, or right on my left.
Okay, you good. Watch it.